They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Collier. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey.
Overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Holding offense.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And this one out quickly to James. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 31. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
Holding offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. James has got it, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2nd and 13. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now the former Sun Devils aim Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Complete to Likely. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. A give up the middle to Carter. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Carter straight ahead. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the counter, Carter. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Murray going to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Second and 4. Over the middle, complete. That's Collier. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Out quickly to Judy. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. This offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. Five plays there on that drive. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Running back Michael Carter returning to the field with the rest of this offense. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities.
Into a sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Back to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season, as his guys have now moved out in front in the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Murray. Hopkins on the ground. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Collier. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy from 19 yards away. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off by the touchdown run from Jerry Jeudy from the 6. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Murray. He'll drop this underneath to Carter. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's Carter. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. James now to return. And that'll go as a 57-yard punt with a return of 12. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver's offense now set to go. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Murray from midfield. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Murray with a 3rd and long. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Sly able to put this one through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20, this one over 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Oh, and he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the Bengals who are out in front as those two head towards the break. Joe Mixon has a run for a touchdown. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are out in front in that one. 3 touchdown passes there for Jalen Hurts. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were winners in that one over the visiting L.A. Chargers. Patrick Mahomes leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats for the Broncos in that first half. And it's been the passing game that's been the story. They have feasted on this secondary to the tune of 200-plus yards already through 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they weren't quite as successful throwing the ball as their counterparts were, but they still were able to move the ball reasonably well in that first half.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Carter. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Murray now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. And just to put everyone on notice, that is his 1,199th catch. So the next one, that'll be 1,200 for his career. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Collier. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting. And even better execution. Yeah,
and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Zimmerman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw is Murray. He finds his man complete. It's Bishop. First target, first catch, and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Finds his man over the middle. It's Likely. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line. Murray to air it out again. Forced out to his left. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray, and the catch made by Hopkins. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on it, and they pick up a first down.
Murray now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now Murray again. On target to his man, Likely. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Baron Browning able to record his 5th sack of the season. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man complete. That's Collier. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. 2nd and 3. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by the touchdown run from Jerry Jeudy. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Now Murray. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Get a look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. This is taken around the 12. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. The Cardinals on 3rd down. As bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A throw to the flat for Carter. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. James now to return it. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The football going back over to the Denver Broncos. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. James has got it, complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Judy. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Here's a 2nd and 7. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And they'll run again. Tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Collier. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one. So it's a win here for the Broncos, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he really carved up this defense. They were left looking at each other and
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Room here to run. A big play there on the first play of the game. 57 yards. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. Well, they've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Out quickly to Judy. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They juked him. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll set up to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. They're going to look to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Collier. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Here's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the 49ers are going to take possession. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be well. He'll drop to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Collier. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Second and 6. James has got it, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his full. Richard lost it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd and 4. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Collier. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Roughing the tackle. Defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. They'll set up a throw. And that will be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Hands it off out of the gun. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Collier. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's James. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw again. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And the Broncos are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And this is caught now. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So that drive goes. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down, but only able to muster a gain up to the 8-yard line. The Broncos in the hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Able to find Judy. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. He's back to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And right away, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up,
they go play action here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right, and he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. A big play there on third down for the AFC. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Second down, here's Chubb again. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll set up to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
well, no surprise there. Extremely...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. And this is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that one was incomplete.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be too high. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try again with Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Back to throw here. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Now a play fake here on first down. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. They'll be dropped after a gain of 6. First throw for the backup Burrow. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line,
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Now they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watch.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the point. To throw now on first down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 8. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, he'll hand this off. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Finds a man on a crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. Made it very tough.
Now a first carry for their fullback. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hands it off out of the gun. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They go play action here on 1st down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Down to the 41. 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll throw deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And to be honest, this first half hasn't been anything they'd be really proud about. So they needed something like this to change their fortunes. Now they need to make sure they finish this one off, not just with points, but with a touchdown.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to next-gen stats. Wow. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. This is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. They'll look to throw here. And he fired. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them. And he did. The coach told us all the time.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had thought every other ball was coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Back to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. They'll drop to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. All right. Lights and apparently get right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos are back within a score. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feel. He unleashes the...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw here. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And incomplete on the deep ball. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talked about in basketball.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 10.